Okay, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check. What is going on, YouTube? This is Total Collects. Uh, Potentially weird video today. Um, this is kind of something that I used to always watch when I would, early days of Ultimate Team, 2011, 2012, kind of to the mid 2000s, of people, hunting for cards on the market. To try to find good deals, show people how to find good deals. And I just, spend a lot of my time surfing eBay to try to find some good deals on soccer cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whatever I'm looking into. So I was thinking, I was searching eBay tonight. I was like, let's record it. I can show people typically what I'm searching for to try to find things that I want to buy, and maybe they're interested, maybe they're not. Maybe it would be good for me to remember what kind of cards I'm looking at from a day-to-day basis, and we're just gonna see what happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So tonight we're looking for parallels of primarily the 2014 Prizm World Cup and the 2018 Prizm World Cup. I'm trying to do a full numbered paralleled 2014 collection, which I should have a video out soon for. Starting it. Excel sheet of the full checklist, what cards I have, what parallel I have, what I paid for them. Trying to keep the whole collection under X dollar amount. Not entirely sure what that is yet. So kind of whenever I get on eBay, the first thing I'll check, I'll just type in 2014 World Cup Prizm. We're going to hit that. We're going to go newly listed, and then sometimes I'll specifically say serial number, and sometimes I won't, just because if people putting together their listing don't necessarily, click that serial number, then you could miss out on some good deals. And a lot of the deals happen when, someone like me is searching specifically for serial number, but if they don't have it clicked, then you might miss it. But we can kind of go through here just to see what some prices are at. This purple Chile team out of 99 is really cool. I'm not paying $35. Michael Bradley, not paying $45 for it. But the 2014 set's pretty expensive. As you can see, you can kind of get some of these lesser known players at high serial numbers for relatively inexpensive. I'd say $6 is, good for any World Cup parallel. I think I've said it before in videos, but really any sealed product you buy, so say you buy a blaster box for $20, if you get a card that you're satisfied with out of that, that's kind of in my head how I justify the value of a card. So say I bought a value pack and I got this blue parallel, I'm ecstatic with it. So therefore, the minimum I should be willing to pay for this card is $6. But David Silva, $23. It's actually not awful. Getting it down to, yeah. So there's some stuff out here. Really we'll throw a watch on this. Really no crazy deals jumping. Sometimes sorting by newly listed, you can find some pretty good deals that just no one's popped up yet. Let's go ending soonest, see if there's any auctions. Murdersacker 149. Don't like you that much, Murdersacker, but going through it, a lot of these out of 10 gold parallels, which expensive, and not willing to pay for that right now. Ronaldo out of 99, PSA 10, that's pretty cool. Jurgen Klinsmann, nah, nothing really much for here. One thing I really like to do, and I've gotten some deals on in the past, is just throw the word lot in there, Let's go best match for this. Typically, you'll find these, and all of your deals are going to come through an auction or a buy it now, or something along those lines. Very rarely you're just going to see a listing and get a good deal out of it. I've got a decent amount of these 2014 sticker blister packs. I love blister packs. I love stickers. Those are always really fun to come across. This is actually Mint 10. That's not a bad listing. I'm going to throw I'll throw a watch on that. If that comes down anymore, I think that's a good chit. I've got this Kafu favorited. It's just any types of these parallels. You know, there's only X number amount of them in the world. Sometimes people need money. Sometimes people will throw insane deals out there, and you got to be watching to try to get it. So any interesting card, even if it's over my price range, I'll throw it on my watch list just because it's nice to know what's out there. Same thing with this DeRossi lot. I'm not paying $300 for 5 numbered DeRossi cards, but okay, never mind. I thought that was 50 blister packs for $60. Like, okay, that's kind of crazy. Doesn't really seem like there's any good 2014 parallel lots really up right now. And that's the thing with these. As big as people claim soccer is getting, it's still not a lot of supply out there for some of the products, mostly because, I mean, the print runs were pretty small. Not a lot of people opening it, really. So we're gonna jump to 2018. Let's throw that serial number to only 37 serial number listings. I've been looking at this for a bit. This Messi auction ends tomorrow. That'll be very interesting to see where it ends up at. 2018 Gabriel Jesus, PSA 9, 149. I'm hoping he picks back up his form. He's had some unlucky injuries into the season. Sergio Busquets, that's not a bad deal. And I've got it hearted as well. If that comes down, I don't know. See, that's the thing. I say if it comes down to $40, it's 30 less than they have it listed for. But still, that's interesting. This Paul Pogba at a 65. That'll have to come down a good bit too. But you know, just to make sure I've got a grip on everything. Tim Cahill. What is that? 2017, 2018 Select, and then a 2018 World Cup. That's not awful. That's not awful at all. Harry Kane at a 20. Love the camo design. Allison at a 65. That's a pretty good deal. That's not an awful deal right there. All right, so let's go up. Let's go newly listed. Let's see if there's anything out there. Newly listed. Gabriel Jesus. No. See, it's the same ones we were looking at before. There's really not much supply out there for these. This Guillermo Ochoa out of 46. This is a really nice find. I'm not going to pay $170 for it, but you know, just keeping track of where prices are, especially when you have a lot of cards yourself. You want to make sure, not what all they're going for, but just to keep your head in the market, just to see where things are. Pulisic out of 99. That's way overpriced. And the thing is, the World Cup is in the U.S. in exactly 2 years. So I'm not going to buy any expensive Pulisic stuff. I know just the generalized market, if they decide to get into soccer cards around the World Cup, they're going to want Pulisic stuff. So it's something to think about. Me personally, I like Pulisic. He's pretty good. But, he's not the savior of U.S. soccer per se. So I'm not going to go too deep into it. He had a really good season for AC Milan. Hopefully I bite my tongue. I would like the U.S. to do really well. So we'll see what happens there. James Rodriguez, PSA 9. That's nice. 17 launchers, probably for a reason. These are typically the lots I'd like to go for. Just a lot of cards, and typically you can get a decent price per card when you're buying a big lot like this. That's not bad. I've got it hearted. Yeah, I'm really just waiting for some of these stores, if they're holding this for a long time and they just want to get rid of it. If they throw an offer out for $3, I'm buying it in a heartbeat. And even for $4.75, that's a really good deal. But just not right now. Not right now. Ooh, this Olivier Giroud, that'll be fun. Sun, PSA 8.5. I don't see a lot of subgrades from PSA 8.5, but out of 199, that's a pretty good looking deal. You can see I've already got a lot of these hearted. Oh, Antoine Griezmann, that's nice. Lewandowski's not a bad deal either. Oh, this Suarez is actually, let me take a look. Let's try something. Let's try a specific Luis Suarez, World Cup Prizm. No, let's go highest. Let's see what's going on here. Autograph, out of 25, out of 5. Actually, no. Let's go lowest. Let's see what so. Like I mentioned before, FIFA Ultimate Team kind of got me into this hobby once you realize, like, oh, I can actually get physical items for this instead of just wasting my money on digital cards in game. But what you want to do if you're trying to look for a specific card, put in your prompt up here and then go lowest, buy it now, and then this will show you, the cheapest Luis Suarez serial numbered World Cup card. Is this one right here? This at a $3.99 2022 Qatar red Prizm for $3.60, but then $4 in shipping, so about $8. Another one for $9. ComC is actually really good if you can stack a lot of items because they combine shipping really well. All these 2022. I'd be more interested in 2014, 2018, but I realize that's probably really expensive. I had a 125, $30. I mean, not an awful deal, but not right now. It's going to be easier once I get into the actual checklist and start compiling what cards I need, and then I may start looking for individual cards. Let me see. I may have already looked. World Cup Prizm lot, best match, serial numbered. It's a lot of the ones we've already seen. At a 199, 20. Keylor Navas, ooh, 2-1. It's a good deal. Gabriel Jesus, I'll throw a like on it. Not that I necessarily want it, but as I mentioned, if people are throwing out deals, I better hear about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to buy anything tonight. Actually, let me see what these blasters are going for. These blasters are, I think, still relatively cheap. 2022 World Cup Prizm blaster. Buy it now. Lowest price. I think they're around $30, $35, $35. Yeah, not an awful price right now if you can get it for that. What can you get a case for? If you can get a case for $30 a box, that'd be. If they even have cases. 6. It's $40 a box. Yeah, if they came. You're able to get them for 35, I think, during the World Cup. 30, 35. Oh, it is a case. How many are in it? 5 up, 4 across, 20 boxes. It's 50 a box. Fuck no. Language. I guess if you're guaranteed a case hit or something, but I'm not paying $50 a box. Yeah. So nothing tonight. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this up. I'll download it. I don't even know if my audio is gonna sound good. I'm just putting on my game headphones. So yeah, I'll put this out there. I'll see if people are interested. Hearing me talk about cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this into the abyss, and if people like it, maybe I'll do another one. Hopefully, I actually purchase something next time. But yeah, let me know if anyone actually listens to this. If you do, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, I guess. Yeah, let's see where this goes. All right, thanks.